How do cloud functions instantly react to Firestore changes? Imagine you're working on an app where every time a user updates their profile, something automatically happens in the background. That's the magic of how cloud functions respond right away to changes in Firestore. When you use Google Cloud Platform, you can set up cloud functions that listen to specific changes in your Firestore database. These functions are like digital assistants that jump into action the moment data changes occur. Here's how it works. First, you tell your cloud functions what to watch for. You set triggers like on create, on update, on delete, or on write, and specify the exact document paths or collections you care about. When someone adds, edits, or deletes a document in Firestore, the backend sends out an event. This event then activates the cloud function you link to that specific change. It's like a switch flipping the moment the data changes. Next, the function receives details about the change. For updates, it gets snapshots of the document before and after the change. For new documents, it gets the fresh data. This allows the function to understand exactly what changed and decide what to do next. Whether it's sending a notification, updating another database, or triggering an external API, the function can act based on the data it receives. Because cloud functions run in Google's serverless environment, they start almost instantly. The infrastructure is designed to minimize delay, making sure your app responds quickly. If you deploy your functions close to your Firestore database's location, you can cut down on network travel time even more. This setup ensures your reactions happen in real time with very little lag. And since the system scales automatically, it can handle many changes at once without breaking a sweat. If your app suddenly gets a lot of updates, the cloud functions can grow with the demand. Google's global network also means your functions are reliable and available across different regions, keeping your app running smoothly all the time. Security is built in too. These functions run with full access to Firestore, but they do so securely, without exposing sensitive credentials. You can also manage and deploy them using tools that support automation, making it easy to keep everything consistent and up to date. This event-driven approach is powerful because it lets developers create reactive apps that instantly respond to data changes. For example, you can send alerts when a user updates their profile, keep online presence status synchronized, validate data after it's written, or even trigger complex workflows. It's a smarter way to build back-end logic that reacts immediately, without wasting resources on constant polling or checks. In essence, cloud functions react instantly to Firestore changes because they are triggered directly by database events, run in a highly integrated environment, and scale automatically to meet demand. This setup makes your app more responsive, efficient, and ready to handle real-time data updates seamlessly.